Oi, oi. What have you people been up to then? Well, Elon Musk has just bought Twitter. That's exciting. That's definitely good news. It's definitely interesting news. Let's say that. Yeah, why not? Why not? He's bringing back free speech to the platform, and I look forward to seeing what that looks like. I've never been on Twitter, but I'm 100% getting a profile now. I don't know what I'm going to call it, like only Bellends drive Teslas, something like that. And goodness knows what I'll be posting. But yeah, fingers crossed for the algorithm there. But yeah, I mean, he's a good lad, is our Elon, probably. I mean, he's called Elon for a start. I mean, well, the world seems to have glossed over that fact. I'm not having a go at his name, but, you know, he's the richest man on earth and a genius, a word never prefixed by evil, so that's good, and a white South African. So, I mean, all signs point yes for me. This is good. Why not? I mean, I'm having a go at the literal genius, which is probably a bad plan. He's definitely smarter than me. I know that for sure. But then again, a lot of people are. I mean, all people are. I'm a fucking pigeon. You know what I mean? All I'm doing is glancing at headlines as they blow past me on discarded newspapers whilst I sit on my branch. So yeah, I mean, you'd be a fool to listen to me. But then again, I mean, who do you listen to? I don't know. I mean, this guy, he's bought himself speech, is what he's done. And that's the same as free speech. I think owning it. If you own speech, that's the same. And why not? Someone's got to own it. Might as well be him, I suppose. He's an engineer. I know this about him. And he's very proud of that fact. I would say, you know, that might be a bit of a cause for concern, maybe. I don't know. I imagine he's approached this project as an engineer might. And he might be thinking, well, it's the internet, I suppose, used to be where people sort of like disseminated their ideas and sort of broadcast them and maybe put them out there for the world to judge. And now it's more where people go to get their ideas. If you don't know what to think, all you got to do is find someone you like the look of and just watch them until you end up thinking like them, and then you'll end up talking like them. And that is the same as making up your own mind, I would say. So if you own that process, pretty sure you could shift a lot of shit through it. I don't know. Maybe he's not that mercenary. Maybe the richest man on earth is not that mercenary. I mean, it just seems very cynical. He's fun, isn't he? He's good fun. Yeah, why not? Fair play. Elon Musk. Fair play. In charge of shit. Yeah, cool. I mean, are we all right with this? We seem to be all right with it. I don't know. I've not got shares in anything, so it occurs to me that maybe I've got less skin in the game than most. I mean, I've not got a bank account. I'm a pigeon. I mustn't forget that. So yeah, cool. I mean, crack on with that. I'll see you in a year. We'll see how it goes, I suppose, won't we? Fingers crossed, if I add them. Really got to remember that I am a pigeon. But yeah, there you go. What else have we been at? War. We've been doing a war. Luckily, Pigeon's not as involved in this European war as they were in some earlier ones. So I'm off the hook here. Thank God for email. But yeah, I mean, yeah, nice big war. I mean, are we calling it a war? I don't know if the Russians have actually said war yet. I think they're still looking for their car keys in the middle of the Ukraine or something. I can't remember what their initial argument was for wandering in there. Turns out they might have left them in Moldova now. So they're going to go and have a little look there soon, probably. So if you do find them, please give them back. There we go. I'll tell you one thing. It took a surprising amount for us to start pronouncing Kyiv correctly, didn't it? Almost too much, I would say. Almost too much. But so far, that is the only concrete outcome that we've got from this. So yeah, well done whoever started that. Probably the Ukrainians, to be fair. But there we go. Ukrainians universally good, Russians universally bad. That's all I know from the papers, and I'm not going to challenge that thought. The main angle that people seem to be taking on this is that Russia is bad at fighting, and that Putin is weak and feeble. And I think that tactically is a great idea. Like, I think that's what you should do. What you want to do is you want to get an old, sick dog, and you want to corner them and just call them a pussy and wait and see what happens. I think that's the way to do it, isn't it? Because he'll probably take that well. He'll probably take it well. Heading into hospital soon, I hear, Putin. So get well soon, obviously. Get well soon. Probably shouldn't have said that. Weird that saying get well soon no, we would. Do we say get well? I don't know. I mean, we're presuming, I suppose, that whoever creeps into that hospital room in the dead of night to switch off the machines is going to be less bellicose than Vladimir Putin. Maybe they will be. Who knows? But, fingers crossed for a coup on top of all of this. That seems to be the prevailing thought on the matter. Coup obviously means something different to me, because can't emphasise this enough. I am a pigeon. So there we go. As well as being a pigeon, I suppose I'm also a stand-up comedian, and yeah, that's the other thing. People just be wanking in Parliament now. I think I may have read between the lines on that. But yeah, I was doing a stand-up gig in Honiton this weekend, which is where that MP who watched the porn in the Parliament came from, and they are not nearly as ashamed of him as I thought they might be. But fair play to him. A lot of Porsches in Honiton, might have something to do with it. Don't know on that. But yeah, bless him. He was looking for tractors. That was what he said, and I for one believe him. It could happen. I don't know how. I mean, maybe there's a porn star out there called Maisie Ferguson. Maybe that's an easy mistake to make. Or John Deere. Like, I'm not presuming anything on behalf of this Conservative MP. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, good luck to him. Off to spend more time with his family now or something. I don't know. I think he's quit. I think you've got to quit. Haven't you, after that? But yeah. Well, you made quite a lot of that. You made quite a lot of that in the press. So that's all I know. That's all I know from this week. We got war. We've got billionaires, and we've got we got porn. So that's what you've been up to. If you want any more, hot takes from an avian, and you should, to be honest, you should. Then you can tell me. You can tell me what you want to know, because I'll tell you my thoughts. And these are not really my thoughts. It's just what I glean from, like I say, from discarded newspapers that end up under my tree. Let's keep that going as a concept. Why not? But yeah, I mean, it's been good catching up with you. Obviously, behave yourselves. You've not done well this week, so let's see how you do. Let's see how you do in the following week. And yeah, I'll be back in touch